it's not too distracting. So would you believe that it is almost Christmas time? And I think the most wonderful time of the year. Also in this video, I will go back to my roots a little bit, whereas you might be able to tell that there are some sound effects going on right now. And although this video is not binaural, it will have panning in it. Panning is something that I used to do quite a lot of. I don't know why I don't do it too much anymore, but back in when I started my channel all those years ago, I experimented a lot with panning sounds and layering sounds. So I'll throw some of that in just for old time's sake. But no doubt I'll do more of it in future videos as well. So I haven't really planned anything for this video. I'll just go on the fly. I'm not too good at making stuff up on the spot unless I'm making a fool of myself. So, wear your earphones, or your headphones, if you want to, so you can hear the different effects panning from all around you, basically. So, yeah, as I was saying, it's almost Christmas time. Well, it is Christmas time. It's December, and as far as I'm concerned, the 1st of December is Christmas. That's when I start noticing decorations going up on people's homes, all the Christmas lights. I don't know if you can tell, but I've got some of my own Christmas lights up this year. Hey, you can see me in the reflection. Nice. So I know that not everyone celebrates Christmas, but if you don't, I hope you just enjoy this video for ASMR's sake. I've had a number of Christmases here in the Whisper and ASMR community. And I say Whisper community because when I first arrived, that's purely what it was Whisper. And there was no such thing as ASMR. The term wasn't around at that point. It wasn't until a couple of years, maybe 2 years of the whispering community, when I started at least, before ASMR was termed. And here we are today. I remember one of the first Whisper Christmases that I had here. It was amazing. There were under 100 people that made Whisper videos, and at the time we thought it was massive, which it was. When I first started, there were maybe 15 people making Whisper videos at that point. But I got to, I think it was my first Christmas here, and Whisper Crystal, if you know that name, approached me Whisper community video, some sort of Christmas video. So Whisper Crystal suggested that we do a song, so I was very keen to do that. So we enlisted the help of almost everyone that made Whisper videos, and we got them to send in a brief Christmas or holiday message to everyone that listened to our videos. And along with that, we got them to send a recording of themselves singing to a song. And this video, by the way, is still live on my channel, and still on Whisper Crystal's channel as well, if you wanted to check it out. It was a lot of fun. So we were amazed that pretty much everyone sent their recordings to us. Whisper Crystal handled the song. I did a terrible backing track for everyone to sing to. It was not great, but it's what we went with at the time. And so Whisper Crystal put that together, did an amazing job of including everyone. And then I put together all the messages. It was so nice. Yes, everyone coming together. I know it would be a huge undertaking if we did the same thing in today's Whisper and ASMR community. There's so many creators. Thousands, maybe. It would be a big job. But there have been other times where just smaller groups of people have made something, put something together. So that's really nice to see that it continues. So, Christmas this year, for me, I don't even really know what's happening apart from I will most likely go to my mum's and stepdad's for maybe Christmas Eve, and we'll spend the evening some sort of meal that we'll prepare. Mum will no doubt put on the Christmas music, or get me to off my phone or Pandora or something, and we will have something to drink. Maybe I'll drink later on, and sometimes we drive around to all the houses that have Christmas lights. It's my hands to and then Christmas morning, we will get up and share gifts with each other. We don't go too overboard, just because there's a lot of people to cater for if we had to buy gifts for everyone, so we try and keep it under control, I guess. My sister and her family probably come down at some point. There's other family members that have to be visited first. And then I usually, our family usually get together either on Christmas Day or a few days after. And we have a meal again, a lunch, which would be far different from anywhere that you Northern Hemispherians have. Vastly different, no doubt, because as you may know, it's summer. So we have summer food for Christmas. So that consists of barbecue, obviously, with sausages and steak, or also coastal, so you always end up at the beach somewhere. And there's also a lot of salady things, cool things, because it's so hot during that time. And then we do a present game, basically, where we all have to bring a gift at a particular value, and we put those into a big pile in the middle of the room, and we all sit around in a circle or a square, whatever shape we prefer. And then we start the circle with one person. They choose a gift and open it, and then it's the next person's turn, and they have two options. They can either go and open another gift from the middle of the pile, or they can steal the gift from the person that has already opened one. So it goes around in the big circle. And so yeah, each person has the option to open a gift from the middle, or steal it from someone else that's already opened it. So my family, we don't hold back. If we like the look of something, we will go get it, and we will hang on to it for as long as possible. So there's often a lot of little infights and a lot of joking around as well. So it's a lot of fun. Also this year, I'm involved with some Christmas carol services or concerts, and I've already had one, which was last night. In fact, I accompanied a friend on the piano, and we performed. The first one we performed was at the start of the service, and it was called Holy Is His Name, I think, from memory. Holy is His Name, yeah. So that was about Mary carrying baby Jesus, and going to find the inn where she would give birth. Well, not where she gave birth, obviously. She was in a stable. And then at the end of the service, we performed O Holy Night, which is one of my favourite Christmas songs. My friend who performed is a soprano singer, so it was beautiful, and I was privileged to be able to accompany her. So we sang all the other usual carols. The brass band played. People from other nations performed various songs. And I'm also organising with another friend a Christmas concert through our local church, and this is the third year that we'll be doing this, and it's always quite a lot of fun. My friend and I MC the evening, and we perform all the major carols, I guess you could say, and we get a good crowd, maybe 200 or 300 people because it's summer, the sun stays up for all the night, pretty much, until we're finished. We'll probably be finished by 8 o'clock, maybe 9 if we go that long, but unlikely, as little children will have to be tucked up in bed early. So yeah, that's a small outline of what Christmas will look like here this year for me. So feel free to share your own Christmas stories in the comments. I love knowing about how other people celebrate Christmas around the world. At one of these concerts that I went to, we did hear stories of Christmas in like Nigeria, France, England. Where else was there? I can't remember. Brazil, and of course New Zealand. So please feel free to share your stories. Get into the Christmas spirit together. And then New Year's isn't far behind that. Isn't long after Christmas. So again, it's very summer oriented, obviously. I don't know if I should play with this or not because it might be distracting. You might not even hear anything. It's my head still. Yep, anyway. New Year's. New Year's is a big deal, probably for everywhere in the world. Of course it is. What am I saying? But this year, I am meeting up with some friends from university when I was studying, and we are going to stay. I won't be too specific, but in a very popular tourist place in New Zealand. It's a beautiful area. It has a nice lake and mountains nearby. It's very picturesque. So we'll be staying there and catching up with each other. We haven't been together since we flatted together. Probably 5 years ago. So it's been a while since we've been together, and we're planning. Okay. Do you know what Nerf guns are? Because we used to have Nerf walls. Nerf guns, if you don't know, are toy guns with like foam darts. So we used to barricade our flat with all the furniture, and we would hunt each other down. I'm 25. It's still fun. But yeah, I'm sure we'll have a cool time. We're going to be doing more than just Nerf wars, but we'll try not to keep the neighbours awake by being too loud. Anyway, New Year's is an exception for noise during New Year's Eve. No doubt there'll be fireworks going off on the countdown, and the various iconic buildings in the country light up. Our Sky Tower up in Auckland, So maybe I will talk less so you can sleep. Sorry if you can hear some sounds behind me. It's quite windy out tonight, and the wind funnels down the chimney on my range hood over my stove, and it makes a terrible noise. So I hope you can't hear that. Maybe I'll do some sounds, some mouth sounds. I don't normally have my face in the video when I do this sort of thing. That's a bit strange for me. Is my head still going? Yep. The battery is located right there, sitting on my ear. If anyone's watching this and has no idea what I'm doing, I'm sorry. But I'm sure you would have switched off by now. I need to be more creative. Is my head still going? This mic is very sensitive. If I bump it too much, it'll ruin your ears for life. I like when people pause in their videos for a while. Don't say anything. And then after a while, whisper. So I hope that you go to sleep now. Have a good rest. Re-energize yourself. Just drift off. Good night. Thanks for listening. It almost looks like I'm eating the microphone. It wouldn't taste good. Do you like my head? The fluffy ball on the end of it. there isn't a kitten behind me, jumping up to grab it. Actually, I would love a kitten. Maybe that's what I should get for Christmas. So good night. And I'll speak to you soon. If not before Christmas, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And get ready for 2016. I hope it will be a great year for you, your family, and friends. Thank you for all your support to me this year as well. I appreciate it a lot. It's my